All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode... Is this 12?
No clue. 13?
13?
Over 13.
It's one of those. Honestly, I don't even remember. I feel like I should have checked before we started this. This is our comeback episode. It's been like a month, I think, since we did one. And
Has it been that long?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than that. But we're back. And we have a cameraman this time. So we're going to be posting like
just clips. Like, we're not going to be posting the full
like
thing on
however
YouTube because
long
we don't
it
have
is.
big enough
memory
SD
in
cards.
space. So we're gonna be posting like small clips from the episode on our TikTok. Hopefully it'll help grow everything so that we can kind of get this going a little bit more than it has been. But today is the episode I've been dying to make since we started this podcast. Playoff bracket time. Because the playoffs start tomorrow. We're doing this on May 1st. Playoffs start tomorrow, so we're just in time. We've got some controversial picks, so it should be pretty fun.
And I would say most of it's biased on my side, just because
I definitely have bias on my side too, but who wouldn't have bias?
I can't go against my team, the Leafs. But you guys can all make fun of me in the comments.
Yeah, people are gonna come back to this video in a week, 2 weeks when
four
both
games.
our teams lose, and they're gonna be like, "You guys are idiots." But anyways, I guess we'll start with the first round. Oh, one last thing. Our award predictions, we have to do one more for like the end of the season. We're not doing those in this video because they won't name the award winners until the playoffs are over. So we figured we'll just do the playoff bracket and like a bit of a series breakdown for each series in this video, and then next time we'll do our award predictions.
Just stay for the whole episode and just listen, and you'll understand everything.
Yes. All right, so we'll start with the first round on the Eastern Conference. I'll do mine first.
Like all your picks?
No, just the first series, and then we'll go back and forth. So, all right. So the first one is Florida and Washington. So Florida is the first seeded team in the East, and they're going up against Wildcard 2 Washington. I have Florida in 4.
4.
I think they're just dude, I can't see Washington winning a game, man.
I say this is a long shot. This is a bit of a long shot. I say Florida in 7.
They're ridiculous. That's
because I just
ridiculous.
think, do they have Ovechkin though? I don't know.
It said it's day to day. I don't know if they've confirmed whether or not. I mean, he's not going to be out the whole series. I don't think.
I mean, Florida hasn't proved anything in the playoffs. They're worse than the Leafs, if you think about it. Then they haven't won since like '96, a playoff round.
Yeah, but they've also been way worse than Toronto.
Yeah,
and
they've also been way better. So
now they're way better.
Yeah, I mean, I think Florida still wins obviously this series, but I think 7. I just
can't see it going to 7, dude.
I don't know.
There's no way. Because Samsonov is like, in my opinion, he's like he's an above average goalie, but he's not like amazing.
I think Bobrovsky's gonna shit.
I don't.
He's gonna shit.
I don't know why people say that. He plays good in the playoffs. He got screwed last year because he went up against Tampa,
it was Tampa.
Yeah, last year.
But I don't know. I for some reason I believe in Washington.
I don't at all.
They won't win the series, but they'll win 3 games.
I think they're gonna get absolutely pumped. I think it'll be like 4 not close games at all.
A team that will get pumped though is Nashville, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But dude, like, I just don't think there's no forward depth at all on Washington in my opinion. Other than like I'm looking at the breakdown that we have. Washington doesn't even have a 20% power play. Florida's got 24.4%. So if Washington takes a penalty, they're screwed, man.
Yeah.
You can't take a penalty against Florida because like their power play is ridiculously good. Florida has 340 goals for this year.
Fuck.
That's insane. That's absolutely ridiculous. But like I don't know. To me, I could see Washington maybe winning one game. Like maybe there's one game where Bobrovsky just has a shit night. But like I don't know. I can't possibly.
Playoffs is a different animal.
True.
We know we've seen the Leafs.
But dude, Washington won one game against Boston last year.
Yeah.
And they're the same team.
Yeah.
And Florida's way better than Boston was last year.
Yeah.
So I just can't see Washington. Like I know you don't have Washington winning, but I can't see Washington winning more than a game.
You know, with these brackets, I don't want to be so like generic and like so.
True, yeah.
So I was just like, okay, let's just throw in a wild one.
We did pretty good, I think. Like not having ultra. Like our brackets are very non-generic, I think. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we
There's
did
some
I think we did
questionable
decent. So at
picks
least
on my
so far
end.
we agree at least who the winner is going to be.
Yeah.
But not everything else. All right, so now for the second Atlantic Division matchup, we have the second-seeded Maple Leafs against the third-seeded Lightning, which should be one of the two best series in the first round, I think, for sure. So I've got Lightning in 7 here. I usually pick the Leafs. I picked the Leafs in the first round the last 3 years to win, and I've been wrong every fucking time. So I can't put my faith in them again, man. It's just a guaranteed. I'm just wrong every time.
I think,
This is where the bias starts to come in.
here's the Leafs. I think they're going to win. I said 6.
That's ridiculous, man. There's no chance. I was talking to my manager about this yesterday. The way I look at it is Tampa. I could see Tampa Bay winning in 5, 6, or 7. I could only see Toronto winning in 7. I can't see Toronto winning in less than 7 games, in my opinion.
I think the Leafs, I don't know. I think they'll probably split the first 2 games.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And then I don't know. And then I think in Tampa they'll split again, and then the game 5 and 6 the Leafs will win both.
No way. No chance. I just can't see it happen. If Vasilevsky plays just a little bit better than he's playing right now, and it's not even because the Leafs can't score goals. Like, that's not it at all. It's just Tampa Bay is they are on a heater right now. The Leafs have better special teams, I think, in both. I think they have a better power play
Their penalty kill is so good.
So
Ilya Mikheyev, baby.
But I don't know, man. The way Stamkos has been playing the last month, Kucherov's unreal. Hedman's playing insane again. Vasilevsky's been better than he was at the start of the year. I just can't. I can't see. If the Leafs win, I think the Leafs go far.
I hope so.
I think that's the momentum build they need, but I just can't. I can't see it happening. But it'll be a good series.
It'll be very
hopefully
rough. I think it'll be very, because the last game they played, Simmons and Maroon are going to be chirping.
Game, when it was 8-1.
Yeah, never mind. Whatever. It's going to be physical. Hopefully the Leafs don't lose 8-1 again, but
yeah, I mean, and then you're also really relying on Jack Campbell too.
I know that's
really
the thing.
depends on Jack
Vasilevsky,
Campbell a lot.
He's shut out the last 6.
Yeah, his last 6
series clinched games.
Yeah, ridiculous. That's actually crazy, bro. When you really think about it.
It's
when you really think about the fact that guy hasn't allowed a goal in an elimination game or a game where they've won a series, that's actually that's fucking crazy. That's the first time that's ever been done, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have different opinions there, but I mean, and then in terms of I would say the consensus favorite for both of these series, Florida is obviously the favorite against Washington. I feel like it depends where you look. When you look for the comment section of of one of these, who do you think is going to win this series? Depending on where you look, the answer will vary. I feel in general more people think Tampa's going to win, but if you look at TSN, there's a lot of Leafs fans that follow TSN, so you'll see more people saying the Leafs. But I would say that in general, Tampa's probably the favorite, although the Leafs technically aren't the underdogs based on the seeding.
I know, yeah.
Which is really interesting when you think about it. But yeah. All right, so now for our first Metro matchup, we've got this is one of those series to me that can go either way. We have Carolina and Boston. I got Carolina in 6.
Same.
Okay. So we agree.
Yeah.
But we made these brackets a couple days yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And so we didn't know. So Frederik Andersen is more than likely going to miss the first game of the series for Carolina, which is a huge loss because he is having an unbelievable season. So you never know what could happen because of that. Maybe he doesn't, if he misses the second game too, things could start to go really downhill really quickly for Carolina. But I don't really know why people have so much faith in Boston. Allmark hasn't been great this year. Swayman's a rookie. Their defense outside of Lindholm and McAvoy isn't great. And their offensive, they have 2 lines? One line is really good. Their second line is okay, and their bottom 6 is not good at all.
Yeah, and Carolina, I don't know. I mean, I guess regular season doesn't matter, but...
True. I never look at like the season series.
Oh, I do.
Whenever that's because the Oilers beat the Jets 8 times last year.
And they lost.
Sorry, it was a 7-2 season series and they got swept. Like to me, that's the most pointless thing to look at. To me, that's like the icing on the cake. If you can make a good, convincing argument for why you think a team was going to win a series, you can use the season series as like the cherry on top. But
because Carolina won 3-0, 6-1, and 7-0.
Yeah, they've absolutely obliterated Boston every game this year.
This game might go 4. No way.
No chance.
Yeah, no way.
No way. Because the reason why it won't go 4 is because I do expect Boston to win tomorrow because Anderson's not playing. Because like how much faith can you really put in Ranta? None.
I think Carolina will win.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, I think they will.
I don't know if we know who's starting for Boston yet or not.
But I just think because they'll be at home, and I don't know. I just feel like I think Carolina will win for some reason. Just because
maybe Ranta has like one of the,
there's always one. I think they'll play extra hard because of Ranta.
Probably.
And then
Probably.
Gonna fucking pipe whoever's in net.
There's always one goalie every playoff that has like a miraculous run. Could Ranta
Demko
be? Yeah, Demko. But even that year, what year was that? That was the first COVID year,
Tampa
right?
won the first time.
Yeah, so he was probably him. Binnington the year before then. Khudobin for Dallas was also crazy.
What was last year? Price?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's always one goalie that has like ridiculous, like a very unexpected performance. I like Ranta. To me, that seems like the perfect like Ranta playing behind because Carolina's so good defensively. So I could very well see Ranta having that type of miraculous run, but
could have been Saros this year, but
yeah,
I hope it's Campbell.
Yeah, obviously, and I hope it's Mike Smith. But I'm not fucking crazy.
Yeah. I'm nervous for the
goalies.
But
that's the first one we agree on fully. So
yeah,
that's good.
Here, Rangers.
Yeah,
Rangers and Pens.
I got Rangers in 6.
Okay, I said Rangers in 7. I just think
I could see that too.
Pittsburgh.
I can't see that anymore, because again, similar to the Anderson situation, Jari and Zucker are out for the first 2 games, which means that with home ice advantage, the Rangers should realistically be up 2-0 in the series going to Pittsburgh. Dude, MSG is gonna be buzzing. Like it's gonna be insane, man. But like, man, it's actually funny because I think I said it at the trade deadline. The point spread for like 5-on-5 scoring on the Rangers was like 45% of their first line that contributed to their points. That's fucking terrible. Like that's actually so bad. And I said because we have a friend that's a Pens fan. I said, dude, like don't even be nervous if you play the Rangers. Like if you guys can play like good 5-on-5 and not take penalties, you should be fine. And then I realized that it's the Pittsburgh Penguins and the NHL doesn't call penalties on the Penguins anyways, so they don't even have to worry.
Yeah.
Crosby can slash a guy's finger off and miraculously get away with it.
And Kreider, all of his goals are on the power play. Like
but I don't know. Like the Rangers have been playing a little bit better 5-on-5 like in the last month, and then it depends on like Shesterkin, like if he can keep playing the way he's been playing, and then, how good is like the Smith's not bad, but I don't want to. If I'm a Penguins fan, I'm not putting my fucking faith in him.
No.
At all.
No.
But yeah, so we still agree for the most part. We agree on everything except one series in terms of the teams winning.
What was that? Which one was that?
The Leafs one.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
So
here's the
so far,
blowout.
Yeah, so here's a series that I will be absolutely mind blown if it's not a.
Or do you want to do the East? All the East.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so never mind. Rewind. We're going to the Atlantic second round Atlantic division.
Well, you have Florida and Tampa. I have Florida, Toronto.
Yes, true. I have Florida winning. Now we don't get to pick the games for any of the other rounds except the first round. I said Florida, and like if I had to guess, I'd say 7 games. And I think Florida edges them out just because I think Florida has better like offensive depth, and I think that they'll like later on in that series, the bottom 6 will matter a lot, and I think that Florida will edge them out because of that. But then again, if Vasilevsky's on a heater, he will out goaltend any goalie in the playoffs. So he'll obviously out goaltend Bobrovsky. So it's I could easily see Tampa winning that series. I could see Tampa 3-peating.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I was thinking about this earlier today. Tampa, I mean, like, I don't call it a fraudulent cup run. I don't...
When?
Like, their last 2 cup runs, I don't consider them fraudulent cup runs, but when you think about it, the Penguins, when they 2-peated, They
That
had to
was
play
82.
82 games, all 4 rounds. Tampa, 70 games, a break,
Yeah.
and then all 4 rounds, and then 56 games, all 4 rounds. So they've played significantly less hockey to win those 2 cups. So there's no way they're as like fatigued as Pittsburgh was. So I could very well see them three-peating, but I still have Florida in 7, and you...
Probably, I would say Leafs. I'd say Leafs in 7.
I would agree with that, because if the Leafs win the first round, I feel like they're just going to be absolutely buzzing, and they'll be able to like get through Florida with, I wouldn't say ease, but like no. I feel like they could do it, but it also depends on like Matthews and Marner and
no, yeah, I'm not. I don't have any expectations, because there's no expectations to like compare it to. Like, they haven't proved anything, so I'm just like, hey, whatever happens, happens. And who the fuck's this?
So, then we have the same other matchup. I have Carolina winning, and I said 6 if I had to, like, guess.
Against the Rangers?
Yeah.
I have Carolina winning.
Yeah, so they're the same.
Yeah.
See, like, to me, that's when the depth will really matter. Like, the Rangers' lack of depth will really show, because Pittsburgh's not like a super fast team anymore. So I feel like that's why the Rangers will be able to edge them out. But then you look at Carolina, they're like fast, they're young, they're physical, they're good defensively. That's when the Rangers will, where their lack of depth will catch up. And I'm pretty sure Carolina has like an unreal penalty kill. I'm pretty sure. 88%, man. That's insane.
Damn. Wait, what's the Leafs?
The Leafs...
What the fuck are you doing?
Good question. The Leafs, 80.6. Or no, sorry, wow. 82.1.
Oh.
Tampa's 80.6.
All right, I mean...
That's like an average penalty.
Is Carolina the best in the league?
I would assume.
Probably.
I don't see any meter that's even as close to as filled as theirs.
What is that?
Colorado doesn't have a good one. Pittsburgh actually has a pretty good penalty kill, 84.4.
Whatever.
But yeah, so that's when like special teams will matter a lot, and that completely shuts down the Rangers' power play.
Yeah.
Well, you
maybe
think.
Anything can happen. I know a lot of people that have the Rangers making it to the conference
There's
finals.
A lot of idiots out there. Yeah. The Rangers are good, but I don't think they're there yet.
A second round.
I don't think they got the experience yet. In my opinion. That's the only reason why I can't. And then again, the depth. But all right. So then your conference finals:
Leafs, Hurricanes,
and I got Florida Hurricanes. So I have Florida winning that series in 6 games.
And the Toronto baby.
Ridiculous. Man.
I think they could beat them though. Easy, not easy. I shouldn't say that because they can't even.
It's biased, man.
They can't even get past the first round. But I think, like you said. Oh, can I say something about the Tampa series?
Yeah.
If the Leafs, obviously, well, not obviously, but if they lose, it's not really considered like the Leafs fucking suck. They lost in the first round. They're playing Tampa Bay.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's like, okay, like, you know, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I wouldn't like. I mean, the people on social media are still gonna give the Leafs shit anyways.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's warranted at all.
But yeah, I would still.
Like that is easily that quarter of the bracket is
Florida,
by
Toronto.
far the hardest like to get through.
St. Louis, Minnesota, Colorado is pretty tough too.
Yeah, but I don't know like man, that's insane. Like you have to beat either Toronto or Tampa, and then you have to beat if Washington miraculously wins, it's not so hard anymore.
Oh my god!
But like
that's why. Oh fuck.
But yeah, like I don't know.
That's why I kind of put I want Washington to win so bad.
It's not gonna happen.
But if the Leafs lose, then Washington wins. Fuck Tampa's
absolutely pump Tampa. But they're gonna absolutely murder Washington in the second round.
Yeah.
If that actually happens, but yeah. So, I mean, in terms of the Eastern Conference, we were don't look at that analysis. It's so inaccurate.
Yeah.
I was looking at it the other day. Like I was looking at it when I made my bracket, and then I compared it to like the live stats I looked up. It's not even close. I don't know what the hell NHL's doing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Our bracket's like fairly.
We have Carolina.
Even.
We have Carolina.
Yeah.
So then you have Florida.
It's really just the Leafs.
So you have Florida, Carolina. Who's winning that?
Florida in 6.
All right. I have
Oh, God.
The Leafs.
Terrible, man. So terrible. And how many games? If you had to, like, guess.
6.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, if the Leafs actually get to the conference finals, I just feel like they're going to be absolutely buzzing. I mean, you have to be buzzing to be that far, obviously.
Yo, if the Leafs, like, literally, if they even make the second round, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I know.
And then the hype's just going to be so real, and then hopefully they can ride the wave.
Right, get the momentum going. All right, so now for the Western side. So to reiterate.
So you got Florida. You got Florida.
I have Florida on the East in the finals. He's got Toronto. So let's go to the West. Holy shit. So we have the Central 1 Colorado Avalanche up against Western Conference Wildcard 2 Nashville Predators. Fuck. If I was a Nashville Predators fan,
like your sister,
already be going all in on the alcohol, all in on the painkillers. Like dude, UC Saros 4 to 6 week ankle sprain or some shit like that.
Was it undisclosed? Like I don't
really know, but all I know is he's not fucking playing, which means that David fucking Rittich is the starting goalie in Nashville against
the best team,
the second best well, I wouldn't say the second best, but up there, the like best offensive team. Man, it's gonna that cycle that I put on my story yesterday of McKinnon.
Oh yeah,
so, just to clarify, I saw a post on Instagram yesterday. It was the cycle of Nathan McKinnon. It was very good regular season, dominant first round, best player in the world ? And then just the second round because McKinnon
with the troll
face.
Yeah,
because McKinnon always shits the bed in the second round, and then it just repeats the cycle over and over again. Nathan McKinnon will have 16 fucking points in the 4 games that this series takes. And then he'll go up against an actually good team in the second round, and he'll go invisible again like he always does. Like, you know what? I gotta record this shit, dude. Hot take, really quickly.
He's got to switch the SD card.
This is a hot take, and I'm putting this shit on TikTok. I'm ready to get flamed. Nathan McKinnon is the 3rd best player on Colorado. Cale Makar is... I've already said this. Cale Makar is easily the best player on that team. And the best forward on Colorado is Mikko Rantanen. I have said it. I don't give a shit what anybody has to say, bro. He plays defense. He scores. He passes. That's a crazy thing that McKinnon doesn't know how to do is fucking pass.
He has rebound assists.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday.
Pad pass.
If you did a T-chart and one side of the T-chart was pass assists and the other side was rebound assists, I fucking guarantee you by the end of the NHL season there would be more tally marks for rebound assists for Nathan McKinnon
than just a regular.
He does not fucking pass, dude. All he does is shoot. He should have 60 goals every season with the amount of goals. You know what he had? Fucking 25. He's
really?
Not that good, man. Like, he's good, but he's not like better than Rantanen. I actually don't think
Did he get more points than McKinnon, Rantanen?
Yeah. And he was hurt. I mean, so was McKinnon, to be fair. But
I want to see these comments.
Yeah,
I really want to see these comments.
I'm ready to get flamed. I don't care. I said it, and I mean it. I actually mean it. Like, people that say McKinnon's better
people
than
say
McKinnon
are People say McKinnon's the second best in the whole world.
He's not even the second best in his state. How could he be the second best player in the world? Guy's not even the second best player in Denver.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Colorado.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, dude. Anyways, so if you guys get the idea, I say Colorado in 4. And
I said in 5. Just give him one game, maybe.
That's generous.
Yeah.
You're like the guy that gives out extra candy.
Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah.
Like,
Jesus.
No, there's David Rittich might have he actually could have a 5 goals against average by the end of that series, bro. Like Nazem Kadri's gonna look like that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say.
Is he better than McKinnon?
If the Leafs get up to Carolina, like if that actually happens in the conference finals, Frederik Andersen is gonna haunt dude, imagine that. Imagine Carolina wins against the Leafs in the conference finals, and the goalie is Frederik Andersen to go to the finals. That's a Leafs storyline for sure. Anyways, a little bit of a sidetrack, and I've been going on an absolute rant. Yeah,
flying
maybe I should
through
shut
this.
the fuck up really quickly.
Yeah, let me start us off. So we got Minnesota, St. Louis. We have different opinions about this one. I say St. Louis in 7.
I say Minnesota in 7.
The reason why I say St. Louis, again, regular season, doesn't matter, but They've had
Minnesota's number.
They've had Minnesota's number.
Yeah.
And they've had more. They have more experience. Like and these past, whatever games, like they were like 9-0-1 their last 10 at one point.
That's the other thing too. This is why I think that series will be the best one, is because they've been like, I'm pretty sure they've been like 1-2 in the NHL the last month for the record. I think Minnesota has the best record in like April, and St. Louis was second or something like that. Like they've been and not like just good records. They've been winning every game like 6-2.
And also
like, crazy
going back to Nashville, St. Louis got like 7 goals in one period against them. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just one game, like one bad period.
But yeah, like I don't know.
Really bad period. That's horrible.
That's terrible. But
and Saros was a net for like 4 goals, and then Riddick came in.
You know how we were talking about goalies that could have, like, miraculous storylines? Yeah, there's no chance David Rittich is the goalie that has a miraculous storyline. He's just shit.
No way.
That's really the only way to put it. There's no sugarcoating.
He was on the Leafs when they... What year was that? Was that against Columbus?
No. He was still in Calgary back then.
Was he?
Yeah.
He was on the
Leafs, like, last year, bro.
Was he?
Yes, man. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, I think.
But,
I don't know.
But anyways, yeah, so...
So Colorado, St. Louis, you have Colorado, Minnesota.
Well, we have to go to the other first round still.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So Colorado against Minnesota for me, and then you've got them and St. Louis instead. So Calgary and Dallas. So, you guys know I hate the fucking Flames with a passion. Dude, I will watch every single game in this series. Die hard. I'm going to be a diehard Stars fan when I watch this series. I'll put on my Miro Heiskanen t-shirt and everything. Like, I need Dallas to win, but it's not going to happen. I have the Calgary in 5.
Jesus.
And I still am praying that Dallas pulls it out somehow.
I have a feeling they're going to surprise and they might go to 7. Like, I think.
I could see
but
that.
But I said 6.
That's fair.
But
that's fair. To me, I don't know who the goalie is. Is Ottinger playing or is Holtby playing?
No, it's either Ottinger or, like, Wedgwood.
Because Holtby's hurt.
Yeah. I think he's probably done.
There's no Wedgwood, really?
Yeah, he's actually been not bad.
He's been okay, yeah, but like Ottinger is you got to really pray Ottinger like plays well.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know about Dallas. Like I
like Dallas. I mean, I like Hintz is obviously really good. Robertson's the most underrated player in the NHL. Seguin and Ben were fucking invisible in the playoffs when they went to the Stanley Cup final, but they've actually had like decent years. Radulov's like good. Their defense is really good. I like their defense a lot. Klingberg, Heiskanen, Lindell, like all the other guys. But yeah, it's the goal. Like Markstrom is so good, man. And then obviously like
Calgary's they actually scare me though.
Lindholm, all those guys.
Like Calgary's actually fucking good. They got like they got Branson, Zadorov, Hannafin on their D. Like
and their best defenseman is Rasmus Andersson.
Yeah, I hate him.
Yeah, me too. I hate everybody on Calgary.
And they got Kachuk.
If you got a Flames jersey, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they have like what 440 goal scorers.
They added Cal Yarncroc, Toffoli. Like these guys are actually good.
I know they're very good, and they have the best coach in the NHL.
Daryl Sutter.
Like I'm serious. Like if he doesn't win the Jack Adams, I'm never.
I think he will.
Paying attention to an award ceremony ever again for the NHL. But yeah. So I have Calgary in 5 going to the second round. Not really a hot take at all.
I got Calgary too.
All right. So now it's not. This isn't biased. What I'm about to say is not fucking biased. The Oilers are going to beat the Kings in 5, dude. What do you have?
I said 5.
Yeah. I feel like everybody.
Just kidding. I said LA in 4.
Could the Kings win this series? Yes.
I think the only way they would win
is if Jonathan Quick plays unfucking believable.
I think because Danault shut down Matthews last year, he's going to shut down McDavid this year.
No chance. You want to know why?
Actually, you know the difference is? Because if he can only shut down one line, he'll shut down McDavid, but then they still have fucking Draisaitl.
But here's the difference. McDavid.
But then they got Kopitar.
McDavid is the only player in the NHL that cannot be shut down.
They also have Kopitar.
You know he had his worst offensive season this year?
No.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Statistically, it was his worst offensive season. He had the most points he's ever had in a season. You cannot shut Connor McDavid. It doesn't happen. He had a point per game last year, and he was considered shut down in the playoffs. There's no chance Philip Danault shuts him down. Philip Danault is going to have fucking nightmares about Connor McDavid after this series. Even if they win, he'll still have nightmares.
I mean, it's the battle of the fucking veteran goalies.
Yes. Yeah, and that's what scares me, because if Mike Smith Mike Smith has had unrealistic numbers in April. Remember I said 952 save percentage. Mike Smith didn't have a 952 save percentage when he was 20. He is 41 years old now. And he's a
950
in April.
Jesus.
God, before April he had an 880 save percentage. Like he was fucking terrible before then. But like they don't have Doughty, so that's good, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
And the Oilers have the only team with a better 5-on-5 performance since Woodcroft took over is Calgary. So the Oilers have fixed their not being able to score at even strength issue. Our power play is still
Your depth
good.
has
Our
been
penalty kill is
performing.
so good. Our penalty kill is very, very good. And the penalty kill and power play in LA
is it shit?
Shut your eyes, children. It's bad.
You might get nightmares.
It's really bad, dude. Oh, actually, I don't think.
Shut your eyes, children.
I don't think it's that bad. Wait.
Is it bad?
Bro.
Is it worse than you thought?
16% power play, LA. 76% penalty kill.
That's bad.
Holy fucking shit. Kids, look out, man.
Don't get a fucking slashing penalty.
And then the other thing, too, is...
No, do you know what's really going to piss me off? The refs and the cross-checking.
We'll talk about that after we do the bracket. Actually, I do want to talk about that shit. Because I'm telling you right now. I already told you the game I want to play. I haven't told the cameraman yet.
Should we film this? Should we make a clip?
Film.
Let's make a clip out of this.
Let me know when it's going. Okay, so everybody knows how bad the officiating is in the NHL. Like, it's no mystery. And, like, the two teams that get the burnt end of the stick every year are the Oilers and the Leafs. Because they have the best star players and shit, and so they get interfered with, hooked, whatever. I texted him last week, and I said, dude, for this series against the Kings, let's take a shot every time McDavid gets hooked, slashed, or held by Kopitar, and there's no penalty. I'm going to have fucking kidney failure by game 5.
Yeah.
If we do
We're
that.
We're going to be dead. We're going to be dead.
That challenge. We will die.
Yeah.
I will be in the hospital for the second round of the Stanley Cup Finals or playoffs because of that shit. Like, Kopitar, because the problem with Kopitar is that now that he's old,
he's not
can't
as fast.
Keep up
and McDavid.
And then there's the McDavid. So it's like his only way to play defense is to hook because he can't keep up with you. But then the rest just don't care. And McDavid starts getting mad about it now. He slams his stick on the ground when it doesn't happen, and then he'll
like a baby. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, sure. If that's what Tortorella wants to say, sure.
Oh yeah.
But then you'd have Tortorella bitching on the bench when his team doesn't get a penalty call. It's the same fucking thing. Anyways, yeah. So I'm very, very worried about officiating. And
like last year, Matthews getting cross-checked by Sherratt. He's getting dragged. No call.
And by the way, I'm pretty sure the Oilers had like 3 fucking power plays in the whole series against Winnipeg. Does that seem realistic to you when you have Mark Scheifele, Blake Wheeler, who all they do is slash? Doesn't seem very realistic to me.
It needs to be fixed.
It's terrible. Because the problem with the playoffs and the logic the NHL has is let them play, right? So they don't call as much. But you already don't call anything in the regular season. So now you're just, what are we just playing? 5-on-5 the whole fucking time?
No rules.
Not when you're Pittsburgh or Colorado. Colorado, most drawn penalties in the league. Can't be a surprise. I'm not shocked by that at all. But anyways, that's my TED Talk. Second round. You want to start us off with this one?
Oh yeah, it's the West still. You
might have to film this too, actually. This might be the we'll do the Cup final too. Like when we are
it's
champions.
different. It's kind of different, but whatever.
We got some
Colorado, St. Louis. I don't think Colorado will make it past the second round again.
I agree. I
think we have 2 different teams making it.
Both beating Colorado.
Both beating them. And I think, I'm sorry, like Avs fans, I mean, I can't really say much because I'm a Leafs fan. But at least you guys get to the second round, but you guys won't make it past that because I just think St. Louis and Minnesota are just
they're just
built different.
I think how I would describe why I think the Wild will beat Colorado is I could say the same thing for St. Louis. I think that they both would like grind it out. You know what I mean? Like they're just that type of team that like when you need to get physical, they get physical every time. Colorado doesn't. Like Cale Makar. My dad was explaining this to me, and I specifically paid attention to what he was saying when I watched the Oilers play them to clinch. Makar always goes for the puck, right? So like when he's racing a guy to the puck, he goes for the puck always. So if you go to hit him, you'll win the battle. And that's not I'm not like jabbing Makar for anything because he's the best defenseman in the world in my opinion, but like that's a problem in the playoffs. You think Nick Delorier is going to just let him pick the puck up? No, Delorier's going to fucking hammer him when they're coming along the boards. Like, there's just no...
I forgot that he was...
Yeah. That's what... They're like, Delorier is so good. He's actually, like, he can score, and he's gritty. And you need, like, he's the guy. Like, that's the guy. That's the guy, in my opinion, that the Leafs, like, when they think of a grit guy they need for their bottom six, that's always the guy I thought of. Now he's on Minnesota, and they just stack their team up. But I don't know. I think Colorado's going to lose again. I don't know. It's obviously a hot take for both of us, but I truly think so. I honestly don't think they can pull it off. I don't know why. They're like Washington. They're going to always lose in the second round.
And then win.
And then once they win the second round, they'll win it all, I think.
This is like the Leafs. No, there's no proof.
It's not.
No proof.
No. And then for the other side, we have the same matchup.
Calgary, Edmonton. I have Calgary. You have Edmonton, right?
Yeah, but that's bias. It's kind of biased. Like, I could see Edmonton winning from an unbiased perspective, but, like, let's be real here. It's probably not going to happen. I have Edmonton winning in 7 games if I had to, like, pick the games.
I would probably say this goes to 7 also.
Either way.
But Calgary, I think they would win.
Again, everything that... when it comes to Oilers' playoff success, everything depends on our goalies. Everything. Because, like...
Mike Smith
the
and
way
Koskinen.
McDavid is going to be, like, a man on a mission in the playoffs this year. Like, he's going to be like, I'm not fucking losing. At least not in the first round again. Like, LA, oh my God, bro. I honestly, like, Jonathan Quick.
That's better than losing to the Habs, though.
Losing to LA?
Yeah. Like, I'd rather lose to LA than the Habs.
I would rather, yeah, obviously. But, like, still, man. Like, we can't lose another series we're favored to win. Like, this is the 3rd year in a row that we're the favorites. And I could very well see us... Anyways, we already talked about that series.
Yes, fuck. They're in the second round, according to us.
Okay.
According to you, the conference final.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got Edmonton winning in 7, but it's a little bit biased. But let's get into the conference finals. You can start.
So we got three different teams. We have Carolina's the only
agreeable one we have.
Yeah, so I have St. Louis Calgary conference final.
Okay.
Which isn't I could see that.
I could very well see that. That's like if I'm being honest, Calgary coming out of that side of the bracket is probably going to happen. Like, I feel like Calgary is a conference final finish this year for sure.
And also, like, I don't know, looking at this, the reason why I don't have, like, Colorado or Florida or whatever making it, is because I feel like the number 1 seed, usually, like, not all of them make it. And, I mean, I guess, yes, Florida and Colorado are the 2 that you'd obviously see in the conference finals. But I have Calgary and Carolina, for some reason, as the number 1 seeds making it to the conference finals, just because... Whatever. Just I don't know. Just kind of unexpected because nothing. It's not like basketball where the favorited team wins all the time. Yeah. So I have like Toronto who's 2nd and St. Louis who's 3rd. So I have like a little bit of variety. I don't have any wild cards because I don't know. I don't think any wild card. The only wild card team that I could see making it is Boston.
I could see Dallas too.
I don't know about Dallas. I don't think Dallas. But Boston.
It's not necessarily realistic, but like.
No, Boston isn't either, I don't think.
Remember in 2018 when Calgary was the number 1 team in the West
to Colorado.
And they fucking lost to Colorado in 5.
Yeah.
That's
also the reason why I have Washington and 7 Florida and 7 over Washington is cuz I don't know, you look at Tampa and they got swept by Columbus and they had the best regular season ever, tied with Detroit.
That's like the President's Trophy curse.
Yeah, so that's why.
To be honest, yeah,
that's why I don't see Florida fucking going that far because of the curse, and I just feel like they're not experienced.
I don't know.
They don't have that.
Dude, like they're top 9. Bro.
Obviously, they're fucking good.
And if Ekblad comes back, apparently he's gonna be back in the first round. Not that they fucking need him against Washington, but like
they might. It might go to 7.
Did you? I saw the. So that breakdown I was looking at, it's got like the 3 leaders for like the points, the goals, and the assists for each team. The goals for Washington, 50 for Ovechkin or whatever he had. The next closest guy was 24 goals from Kuznetsov.
Kuznetsov had a great year at the beginning because I had him in my fantasy. He was going off.
He played good the whole year.
And
like it was like a.
He kind of slowed down.
But like obviously. That's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
And is Backstrom hurt again?
I don't
That's a problem. If you don't have Nicholas Backstrom. He's the best player on Washington.
Like, there's no way Nashville makes it. Like, let's look at the wild card. There's no way Nashville. No way.
Yeah, there's no way.
Washington makes it to the conference finals. No way. Are you a Washington fan, Russo?
I'm a Habs fan.
Oh God. Okay, that's good.
But
you should be agreeing with everything I say then.
I'm on a film time, eh?
Oh yeah.
But anyways.
Okay, so conference finals: Leafs, Hurricanes, St. Louis, Calgary.
I've got Minnesota and Edmonton. I have Minnesota winning in 6 to go to the finals.
I have St. Louis beating Calgary.
I agree.
Well, I don't know in how many games. Probably 6 or 7.
I would say 7. If I had to if that was mine, I'd say 7 probably. This also all depends on Husso. Because you can't fucking rely on Binnington.
Yeah, Husso's been great.
He has been. And I can't wait until the Oilers give him all kinds of money and he comes to play with us and they fucking screw St. Louis.
Yeah.
St. Louis will be fucking terrible. If Binnington's their only goalie, oh my God.
Who's their...
Fucking dark ages. They're gonna need Thomas Edison to come back and install some lights. It's gonna be dark in St. Louis.
You should have filmed that.
It's gonna be, just film it with your phone. I'll say it again.
No,
oh,
that's fine.
Fuck,
Whatever.
Fuck, man. We need, dude. Dude, was he even the guy that did the lights?
Yeah, I think so. He invented the light bulb.
Thank God.
God Almighty.
But
he just wants to repeat it for the pod.
Yeah, I gotta repeat that for TikTok, bro. If
St. Louis.
I've heard rumors that Ken Holland is willing to toss as much money as necessary at Ville Husso to come to Edmonton in the offseason. If that happens and Husso leaves, buckle the fuck up, St. Louis fans, because Jordan Binnington is not good.
It is going to be dark times. It is going to be
the dark ages in St. Louis. We're going to need Thomas fucking Edison to install some light bulbs to bring light back to that city because, bro, he is not good, Binnington. I swear to God, Binnington can't play a game in the playoffs or it's a loss.
Well... 2019 they fucking won the cup.
Fucking shit.
But now he's time is gone.
Dude, he's still on cloud 9 about that win.
He's a maniac too. He's so
cocky. Guy strutting around with his .902 save percentage. Guy thinks he's the shit. But you're not even the best goalie on your team. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But
I do have them in the finals.
I like St. I like.
St.
Louis.
Now he's still on, and him and Husso,
yeah,
are still on the team. So as of right now, they're gonna make it.
Yeah, I agree. But if Husso because Husso said Husso said he wants to test the free agency and see what the money's looking like. And
this is a great year for him.
And then Edmonton needs a goalie, and Ken Holland apparently had interest in Husso at the deadline. Just got to put 2 and 2 together. Now, Ken Holland might be too busy fucking signing Evander Kane, which is a terrible idea. Apparently, it's a $3 or $4 million deal, in that area. Wow.
He might lose it all.
Gambling.
Yeah.
And we might have to let Puljujarvi go to sign Kane. And the only reason why is because Puljujarvi, the only problem with his game is that he can't score. He has trouble putting, glorious chances he gets robbed. But every other aspect of his game is way better than Kane's, and we're going to let him walk so that we can keep Kane, who, obviously he's playing really good. Way better than I was expecting. But, it's all going to fizzle away, I think. But, anyways, that means...
So...
Stanley Cup Final.
St. Louis, Toronto.
And Minnesota, Florida. I have Florida winning in 7 again.
And I have the Leafs winning in...
Bro.
They better win at home. It's either 5 or 7. No way it's 5, so it has to be 7.
There's no way it's 5.
No,
I wouldn't say there's a way it's 7 either. At least winning in 7.
Yeah. Game 7s aren't really the favorite, are on the good side.
Not at all. But, I don't know, man. I just want Giroux to win the cup, bro.
Well, but you have Florida, the President's Trophy curse.
They're going to break it. There's no curse after this year, baby.
Nah.
And, man...
I can see Minnesota. Literally...
I could actually see Minnesota. To be honest with you, if let's say my bracket happens, right?
Yeah, okay.
And we get to the finals, this...
You want Minnesota?
I'd probably... No, I want Florida because I want Giroux to win the cup, but I'd probably sit there thinking to myself, I shouldn't have fucking picked Florida. I don't know. I think Minnesota are massive underdogs, or dark horse.
Even though they're second in the Central?
Yeah, because people have fucking Calgary as a dark horse to win the cup. They're first in their division. How the fuck are you a dark horse?
People thought Nashville would be the dark horse, but now Saros is gone.
So that's
everyone's
over.
Yeah,
that's over now. But yeah, I don't know.
They blew a 4-0 lead to Arizona.
In my opinion, yeah, that was so bad.
Whatever.
In my opinion, the Oilers and the Leafs are the same in the sense that if they win a round, the momentum is gonna carry them farther than people would expect. That's what I think. Like I don't know. I just feel like they're both teams that like
they'll break when
we're hot, you're hot.
They'll break that pressure, and it's just
exactly. I don't know why people think the Oilers have so much fucking pressure. At least we've won a series with McDavid.
Yeah, I guess
people just like to forget about it for some reason.
I mean, it was fucking 20.
Because it's funny to make fun
of.
What
was it? 2016?
17.
Oh yeah.
And then we fucking blew it to Anaheim. We should have been in the Stanley Cup final that year. I'll say it every single podcast episode. I don't care. The Oilers should have been McDavid versus Crosby. We would have lost.
That would have been crazy.
We would have lost, but it should have been McDavid versus Crosby, bro. And then I want to talk about NHL trash talkers.
So we're done the bracket. We're done.
I guess so.
Let us know what you guys think. Do you guys think the Leafs will win the cup?
I don't.
And the answer,
it's
like
probably
it.
Gonna be no.
If I say, like this comment, if you think the Leafs won't win the cup, everyone on TikTok will like it.
There's gonna be someone replying with use this as a dislike button, and it's gonna have more fucking. You're gonna get ratioed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get flamed. But I'm just doing that as a joke.
Yeah,
like, no way.
Yeah.
This is not. This is kind of a joke.
You and Taurus have the Leafs winning every year in the bracket.
And maybe I should change that. Maybe I should change that because every time I've done it, they've lost.
I used to make a bias bracket and then like a legit.
Can I do
bracket.
another one?
You might be able to. I don't know. Try after this. After we're done.
Yeah.
Because it might be too late now.
Fuck.
But yeah.
What were we talking about? NHL Trash Talkers?
Yeah, he NHL Trash Talkers had a very accurate playoff prediction last year. And he made some very bold claims. And he did his playoff predictions again for like yesterday or something. And he has Edmonton versus Toronto in the Stanley Cup final. And I said to Chorno when I saw that, I said, if this actually happens and like the Oilers play the Leafs, I fully expect the Leafs to win. So I will.
You will kill
I don't know
yourself.
what to do, man. I like the amount of I never say the Oilers are better than the Leafs. I've never said that in the last 3 years because the Leafs have always been better. But like with the amount of shit that I talk about the Leafs in general, everybody that I talk to about them is gonna text me, and I'm just gonna my phone is gonna be a fucking landmine.
You should just like throw it off the CN Tower.
Like holy shit, bro. Like man. I might have to.
You might have to like choose a new sport.
Yeah, I might have to delve just into baseball or something. I don't really fucking know.
Or basketball.
No, not basketball. But yeah, I would actually pull hairs watching the Oilers play the Leafs in a 7-game series. It'd be so stressful.
I would pull hairs if in game 7 against Tampa Bay. I'm gonna be like so fucking stressed.
But yeah, tomorrow.
Even game 1, I'm gonna be so fucking hype. So hype.
You guys can let us know in the comments actually of TikTok. We might
like who you guys
we could
think?
like live stream.
We could do
on TikTok
Can we do polls?
While we watch.
Can we do polls on TikTok? We could be like, who do you have winning the cup? You can talk.
You can you can't do polls, but you can do like leader thing in the comment. Like do like Hartford, Toronto, and like Hartford,
Edmonton.
Everyone else.
Oh yeah.
You can like it.
Yeah, just pin the comments.
Okay.
Or something like that.
I think you can only pin one on TikTok, but like you can just.
I don't think so. I think you can pin multiple. I think.
I don't remember.
I don't.
We'll just leave it. Who you think will win?
Yeah, but
we could do it on like yeah. We got all these little snippets now.
We're a little like snippets afterwards like this too because my phone's charging.
We can even record it with my phone.
Yeah, your phone.
Isn't your camera like fucked?
Yeah, but if I zoom in enough, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm scared.
But
no, I'll show you that. Fine.
But yeah, so this was as enjoyable as I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
But we are going to be doing weekly episodes.
Weekly or bi-weekly?
Well, for the playoffs.
Oh, facts.
Because we have to.
Facts,
cover
my
the
G.
games. Weekly, we should because now no one's got school and shit.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
We'll try.
Amen, brother.
And then once the playoffs end, we'll see what things look like because there's not going to be as much shit to talk about. So. I think that'll do it for our comeback episode.
This is either episode 13 or 14 or 12.
It's one of those two, yeah. We'll see.
But go Leafs go, and as I always do, I always plug the TikTok. Follow at the Barnburner Podcast
On everything. It's all
Instagram.
On the thumbnail.
What do we have? Just Instagram and
it's
whatever.
something like that. We have it on the thumbnail every time, so you guys can just like read. And you'll see.
Yeah. Check out the video on YouTube at Barnburner Podcast.
Full-length podcast, dude.
Yeah, so we got the whole audio on this, and then on TikTok we're gonna post
like the highlights that we
we were thinking of doing like
recording the whole thing,
like filming the whole thing and posting on YouTube. But I feel like
that'll be something that we do like if we start to like actually like take this really seriously, then we'll start to like actually like we'll have in getting like proper equipment. Yeah. Like proper microphones and stuff like that.
Like a studio.
Yeah.
That's a nice basement. I don't know. That's a nice. It's nice. If you guys check out our TikTok at the Barnburner Podcast, you can see where we're sitting.
Yeah, you can see our nice surroundings.
It's actually not that.
And you can
great.
chirp our predictions. But yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you all next week with I guess a recap of the first week of playoff hockey. So yeah, peace out, everybody.